Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Don from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a front stabilizer link on this 2007 Pontiac G6, same as any 2005 to 2010 G6 as well as the Saturn Aura. And not all that difficult of a procedure. You will need jack and jack stands, and you'll want to jack up both front wheels off the ground and support it with jack stands. Then you'll need either your lug wrench or a 19mm socket with a ratchet, maybe even a breaker bar and a pipe for some extra leverage. And then after that, you'll just need two 18mm wrenches. One of those 18mm will have to have an open end. Start out by using just a socket to loosen the lug nut covers or the wheel cover, as in this case. We're going to use impact or air tools sometimes. If you don't have the benefit of air tools, just start with the vehicle on the ground, loosen the lug nuts, then raise and secure the vehicle and remove the lug nuts, wheel and tire. Use an 18mm wrench to grab onto the nut that's part of the stud of the stabilizer link, and then use an 18mm socket, loosen up the nut, and then it comes off. Okay, here's the fun part of the repair. You pull that down out of the way, and you can see the other end of the link right there. Put the 18mm wrench on the nut that's in the shaft, just like before. And then there's not really enough room to get a ratchet back in there, so you basically just have to take a wrench and slowly, carefully, 1/8 of a turn at a time. And I'll fast forward the video as we do that. And then just reinstall the link as you took it apart. Okay, go ahead and speed up as we tighten up that lower nut. And like I said before, it's not all that difficult. It just takes quite a bit of time because you can't move that nut too far each time. Bring the sway bar link back into place, and should you possibly feel the need to replace those sway bar links, 1AAuto.com, we sell those as well. But then use a 18mm wrench and an 18mm socket and ratchet to tighten up that bolt, and that bolt should be tightened somewhere around 70 to 75 foot-pounds. Put the bracket that holds your brake hose back into place, and start the 10mm bolt on and tighten it up. Reinstall the wheel. Put the lug nuts on by hand first just to make sure you don't cross thread them, then tighten them preliminarily. Put the vehicle on the ground, torque the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds using a star pattern.
Now reinstall your hubcap, and I'm going to do that with that 19mm socket, and I'm just going to screw them in by hand. Also want to make sure that you line up the valve stem with the notch in the hubcap for the valve stem. And I'll go ahead and fast forward through that.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.